I combined famous food brands with popular TV shows. Skittles and Rick and Morty TV show. For people who don't know this fun show, it is about a mad scientist, Rick, and his grandson, Morty, who travel through bizarre dimensions and alternate realities. First of all, we will start with this blank white candy wrap similar to the one that Skittles use. Nice and clean. Let me explain my idea really quick. A giant portal from the series where Rick, the mad scientist, will chase the Skittles that are escaping through the portal. By the way, those are supposed to be Skittles, okay? And this is Rick trying to catch them. Anyway, don't mind the awful demonstration of the idea. I promise it will turn out very cool, and if not, you can unsubscribe from this channel. First, we need the famous dimensional portal that Rick and Morty use to travel across multiple universes. In our case, it's the portal to the Skittleverse. I have found a really good image of the portal, but it's low resolution, so we need to upscale it and make a new one. Ta-da! And our portal is now ready. We need to bring it to the candle wrap like this and position it somewhere like this. Now we need a darker color to better contrast against the portal, and no color is better than black, proving me wrong here. I will add some swooshes here and there to make it look like the portal is wrapping the space around it. We'll grab this free star space background image from my favorite website Pixabay to spice things up and make the background look more like space. I added some glow effect to the portal to make it pop more, and with this our background is done. Now we need to work more on the Skittles logo. Let's position it somewhere here and adjust the portal according to that. I need only the white part of the logo for now. Let's grab the Rick and Morty official logo and place it exactly here. Cool. Now let's try to match both logo size somehow. I think changing the color to the same blue and adding two strokes around it, one black and one yellow, same as the show logo, just like this. One more thing, I really like the 3D effects and shadows from the original Skittles logo, so I'll bring that to the new style with a dark blue shadow and inner light blue glow effect. Finally, I'll add a drop shadow to both logos to make them stand out from the background. Now it's time to add Rick to the scene. I found these two images that are perfect for that. I will use running Rick, not his whole body, but just the one hand and one leg, to make it look like he's coming out of the portal. Just wait to see what I mean. The other image is just a reference for shading. One more thing, Rick needs a net to catch the flying Skittles, so we need a picture of a net, as my drawing skills are as bad as my sketching skills. Yes, this will do. Thanks Pixabay. We need to clean this a little bit. Perfect. The light of the portal will be coming from the left side, so we need to color and shade Rick's limbs according to that. Let's bring this drawing to the packaging and position it on the portal like that. The legs is way too off. I will try to adjust it to find a better place for it, even if it makes no sense. Somewhere here. Cool. Now we need the legal information. It's mandatory if we want to sell this on Walmart. Now I want a flavor for these Skittles, so I will go with Portal Punch. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it sounds very cool. I will use a font I found online called Get Swifty, super similar to the one used by the show, and a bright yellow color make it more punchy. How was that? The last thing we need is the flying Skittles, and I will show you how to make a sample Skittles right now. Start with an oval shape like this, add a letter S, and then some dark shading like this, some highlight like that, and done. Easy, right? Now we scatter some Skittles all over for the place and change the colors and size of some of them from some variety. No, I don't want to be called a racist. Now we add a motion blur to the all Skittles to make it look like they just can fly out of the portal. Finally, a stroke around the Skittles to better match the overall style of the packaging like this. And we're almost done. One last thing, in the show, when things go through the portals, they make this kind of cool effects and particles. So I will also recreate that effects here so rig lamps are not just floating randomly in the air. I will do the same thing to the Skittles logo and the one Skittle at the bottom too. And with this, our packaging is finished. I really love the look and the feel of this one and how it turned out. Please leave your comments down below with your thoughts on this one. The second combination is Lay's with the Walking Dead show where the zombie apocalypse meet the chips. Here's my idea for this one. A bunch of zombies trying to catch the last fresh potato chips in the world. First of all, we need some reference from the Walking Dead show to work with. I found this image here that will be a perfect to use in our case. I cut the zombies really quick. And boom, cool. Now we will bring them back to the chips bag and place them somewhere right here. I will change the background color for now. I will work on it later on. I will add some blurriness to the zombies to make them less focused and less disgusting. In the end, this is a snack bag, not a vomit bag. For the background, I found this foggy field picture and I think it will be a perfect fit in our case. Like this. Good. Some color adjustment and perfect. To spice things up, I come across this sky picture and I will use it as a fog for our background to blend all the elements well together. More color adjustment and great. Our background is now done. We need to add the tree stump and I just happened to find the best candidate. It just needs some trimming like this. Boom. For the chosen last fresh potato chips, I found this great picture of the potato from a Lay's packaging and it will be perfect for our use. Some more color adjustments, positioning and scaling, and we'll finish things up by adding some highlights and shadows to make it more realistic. Cool. Finally, it's time for the Lay's logo. We'll place it on the top like this. And the flavor of this combination chip, I want to go with a barbecue flavored potato. So I will call it Survivor's Barbecue Flavor. I will choose a bold font similar to the Walking Dead logo font and add a grunge effect to the text to give it more style and character. Some drop shadow to separate it from the background and add the flavor underneath. And we are done. Now the required legal information, and finally I will add the Walking Dead logo to the packaging so people know this is a collaboration between the Walking Dead and Lay's. Oh, I just thought of a cool concept after I finished this design. I will add some barbecue sauce drips on the potatoes so it's like blood that attracts the zombies to it. Just like this. Cool, I will add more. And boom, Lay's plus the Walking Dead potato chips equal this. I really want to hear your opinion on this one. The last combination is between Mountain Dew and the Breaking Bad TV show, the collaboration that no one will ever ask for. You know, there's not a single thing can be legally used from the show, but we are going to make this ship sail somehow. As always, we'll start with a clean white can for the packaging. My idea is to take the cool looking triangle pattern background from the original Mountain Dew can and mix it up with the forbidden blue crystal candy from the Breaking Bad. So I will make a bluish mountain with some crystals falling and making the pile / the mountain. We'll start by dragging the Mountain Dew logo and position it at the top of the can. I will tilt it a little bit and make it bigger. I will change the background to a bright bluish color similar to the illegal candies from the show. I need to change the logo colors to match the new background, so I separate its layers and modify the colors according to that, just like this. Now it's time to work on the candy mountain. I found this image online that is perfect. I will create different triangles using this picture as a reference to match the cool background from the original Mountain Dew can. Now I'll color the mountain summit I've just made with this blue energetic color palette just like this. I will drag this to the can packaging and place it at the bottom just like that. Now I need to add the fallen blue crystals. I found this picture on Pixabay that will be good for this matter. I trusted on to make a crystal just like this and color it with the same blue just like we did with the mountain summit. I'll place it here and I will make some variation of these crystals and place them randomly around the can just like that. For more variety, I will make some crystal in one color like this so they appear like they are in the distance. I want to make the mountain more visible so I'll give it a stroke around it. Cool. Now for the flavor, I decided to go with crystal clear. Again, it doesn't indicate which flavor it is, but it sounds cool and it too works. Perfect to be stylized as the Breaking Bad logo. In the periodic table, Cr is from chromium and its number is 24, and Cl is chlorine and its number is 17. So I'll add that to the crystal clear flavor logo just like that. I'll make the whole logo bluish and we are done. I'll place it on the can in the center empty space and I'll add a white stroke to make it pop more from the background. Now I need to add the Breaking Bad logo somewhere on the can and I just found a perfect place for it. I will change the color to black and make a white stroke around it. One last thing, when Mountain Dew makes a flavored can, they tend to use a small description of the flavor like this. So I will do the same for my crystal clear flavored Mountain Dew drink. And with this, our can is now finished. Please comment your favorite design out of the 3 in the comment section and leave your suggestions for what you want me to make next. See ya. Thanks for watching.